Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carissa, and today's video, as you can tell by the title, I will be going in depth of my workout routine, exactly what I did back then in the beginning of my weight loss journey, and what I do now, and how I switched through everything and all that. So before I start, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, make sure to leave a nice comment, make sure to share, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I go to Planet Fitness. That is like the main gym. I've tried all the other ones, but Planet Fitness is just open 24/7, and yeah. So let's see. So when I first started with my weight loss journey, from day one, I went to the gym. Even like I said in my last video, even when I ate bad, I still went to the gym. So that is my number one thing that I want to say. And I would go for about, I think like 30 minutes the first day, because I was just like, I didn't want to hurt myself, or I didn't want to get super sore, and I didn't want to get super tired. Like on my very first, like, not first day back in the gym, but just I knew I was starting this journey, and I didn't want to start off like on a bad foot where I'm super tired one day and then I don't want to continue for the rest of the week. So yeah, I did half an hour, and I think I ran on the treadmill, and then I did a little bit of like working like on my triceps and stuff. So I did that, and yeah, that was the first day. So when the next day came, I was like kind of sore, but not that really, and a little bit tired, but I still was ready to go back to the gym the next day. So yeah, as the days started going by, I started staying longer at the gym, obviously, and it kind of worked up to, I would say, like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I would go on the treadmill for about an hour, because it takes really long to burn calories on there. So I mean, if I'm eating 1,000 calories a day, I like to burn around half of that or close to that. So 500 calories, that takes a long time to burn on the treadmill, so long. So I would go on the treadmill for an hour. I would run, I think 5 miles an hour, and then I would kind of stop slowly, go like 2.5 miles per hour, and then I would go back and forth in between, because that like gets your heart rate up, and it would make me sweat a little more than just walking 2.5 miles the whole entire time. So you want to make sure you get a little bit of fast running in there. So let's see, yeah, I would do an hour on there and then burn all the calories. For the other hour, I would usually work on my abs, and then I would work on my, what else? I would work on like the center of my thighs. So I would use that machine that like you sit on it and then you squeeze, like you put your legs on the outside and then you squeeze inside. So I would go on that one probably for like 10 minutes, and then I would work on my triceps and my biceps for like 20. What else? Let's see. So all of that together, that was around an hour and a half, 2 hours. But then probably like 2 months into working out, I was like, this treadmill is taking forever. Like, I need something quicker, because sometimes I would not have time to go to the gym for 2 hours, because sometimes I would try to go before work or something. I was like, I need something that's quicker. And also I felt like my legs, they were pounding on the treadmill, so that hurts your knees and that hurts your joints, and you'll gain a lot of muscle in your legs, and I actually wasn't looking to gain muscle in my legs. So I was like, I just need to totally get rid of this treadmill. Like, I need something else. So I looked up and I googled like some other workouts and stuff, and I found the elliptical, and the elliptical has been amazing and has been my friend ever since, because I can seriously burn 600 calories in an hour, which it would take me an hour to burn 100 calories on the treadmill, which is nuts. So yeah, the elliptical has been my #1, and it's easier on your knees, and you just burn a lot of weight with that one because I don't know what the motion is. I would say it's kind of like skiing in a way, but like you're on a bike, so it's in a circular motion. But yeah, it works really well. So now up until this day, I go on the elliptical for an hour and a half-ish, depending on how many calories I want to burn. And then for the other half, I work on my triceps still, and then my biceps, and then my back. So I do this one where like I pull backwards. Oh my gosh, I almost knocked over the candle. And then I work on my abs. So there's this one where you put your knees on the pad and then you twist, and that kind of helps to add resistance on your abs, and then you twist and it just works all the muscles inside. So that one's really good. I'm thinking of doing maybe a video, kind of maybe bringing the camera with me if I'm allowed to record in there, and kind of show you guys the exercises I do when I'm with there. Comment below if you want something like that. And yeah, so I would do those ones. And then at the gym, there's also, I haven't seen it at any other gyms, but there's one where you put one of your knees on this pad, and then you kick back your leg, which basically works your glutes, but it also works I think it's your quad, and I didn't want that. So I had to stop doing that workout. But yeah, those are the main ones I did at the gym. And then when I would get home, I wasn't finished. I still wanted to do a few more workouts that they didn't have at the gym. So I would come home and I would do 100 crunches, which is basically a sit-up, but you cross your feet and then you bend your knees when you're lying on your back, and then that helps you to work your core a little bit more. And then I would get on my hands and knees, and then you kick back your foot all the way to the back of your head, and then they're called donkey kicks if you guys want to look it up. You kick back, and that basically works all of your glutes, and it works, I think that's the only muscle it works, but yeah, it works your glutes. And that one is really nice because not a lot of the workouts at the gym hit those areas. And another one to work the glutes is you lay on your back, and then they're called hip raises. So you actually really like raise your hips while you're laying on the floor, and then you squeeze your glutes, and then that helps you to build muscle in your glutes also. So that one's a really good one. I usually do 50 sets of all the workouts I do. So if I do crunches, or I do the donkey kicks, or the hip raises, I do 50 of them, or I do 50 on each leg or whatever. And then I would also come home, and then I would do 30 push-ups, like around 30 push-ups, sometimes 50. But yeah, so I would do those ones, and then what other ones would I do? And then I would do side bends. So you lay on your side, and then you lift your leg to the right or to the left off the floor. I would do 50 on each side, and that kind of helps to reduce your waist a little bit because you're working the fat and the muscles around your waist. Let's see what other workouts. I would also do planks. So the goal with the plank is to try to get up to 1 minute, and then you rest, and then you work your way up to that. So you start with like 20 seconds or 30 or however long you can do, and then you try to work up to 1 minute and longer and all that stuff. I think right now I could probably do like 1.5 minutes or something around there. But yeah, so let's see. I think those are pretty much all the workouts I would do. Like I said, if you want a video, maybe me like going into the gym, if I'm allowed to record, and kind of showing you guys the certain exercises I do in there, I can do that or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If I do add anything more to my routine or something like that, I will make sure to let you guys know, or if I find any new workouts for you guys. So thank you all for watching. make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to follow me on social media, my name on Instagram is Carissa K. Arias. And thank you all for watching, and I'll be back with another video for you guys. Okay, thank you. Bye.